What's up, YouTube? So in this video, we're going to be going over the NFC South's draft grades. So I've explained it in all the others, but I'll continue to do it because you may just be a fan of one of these teams, so you may not have watched the others. My draft grades are: if I give it an A, I love it; B, I like it; C, I'm indifferent; D, I don't like it; F, I hate it. So Kyle Pitts, absolutely love it. Doing Atlanta first, by the way. I go in alphabetical order. Kyle Pitts, I absolutely love it. He is, if you take quarterbacks out of the situation with their value just being a quarterback, Kyle Pitts is the best player in this entire draft. So Richie Grant in the second, A. Both 2 A's starting off. Jalen Mayfield in the third, that's an A. I'll give top of the third, though, I'll give that a B. If it was later, because there were some guys available that would have been a little better. Darren Hall, I'll give that a C. Drew Dahlman at D. Taquan Graham, I'll give that a C. Ogundeji in the fifth, that's a A for me. Avery Williams is a C. Frank Darby in the sixth would be like a C. So as a whole, I'd probably give this like a B rating. This is a pretty good draft for me. Carolina. J.C. Horn in the first, definitely an A. Love him. Terrence Marshall in the second, that's pretty good value. I didn't want him for Miami specifically just because the type of receiver he is. The big body type, but we just don't really need that. But end of the second round, I'll give that a B. Brady Christensen, I'm not a big fan of. I'll give that a C because tackles were running out, but there were better ones available. Tommy Tremble, that's a D for me. Chuba Hubbard, D, but I do like the balls. Davion Nixon in the fifth would be like a B for me. Keith Taylor, F. Deontay Brown, A. Shi Smith in the sixth would be a C. Thomas Fletcher, F, because you're drafting a long snapper. Phil Collins, D. So as a whole, I'll give this a C. J.C. Horn, Deontay Brown, they both carry this class. And Terrence Marshall's cool. But there's a lot of pretty bad picks here. So, New Orleans. Peyton Turner in the first, I give that a B. He probably could have gone day 2. Probably somewhere in the second round. But I do really like Peyton Turner. Good player. Pete Werner is a good player, but he should have been day 3 for me. So that's a bit of a reach, so I'll give that a C. Paulson Adebo in the third, that's a really good pick. I'll probably give that a B. Ian Book, F. I don't like Ian Book. I get taking a quarterback. I just wouldn't have taken him. Landon Young, D. Kawan Baker, D. So as a whole, I'd give this a D. So Tampa. Joe Tryon, I get why people like him. I'm just not as big on him. I'll give it a... I like Tryon, just not as a first rounder. I'll give this a B rating, just for the upside. Kyle Trask, I'll give that a B. It's basically a third round pick, and you can potentially develop him under Brady. So I like the pick. It's a good call to get a young quarterback. Robert Hainsey, I actually don't hate this pick at all. I'd probably give that like a B rating. Jalen Darden would be a B rating. KJ Britt, D. Wilcox. I'll give that a D. Stewart, D. So I'll give this like a C rating as a whole, this class. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.